Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Tuesday, okay? Today is December 9th, but this is just going to be an extra video for my personalized deck, okay? So you guys can take whatever messages resonate with you whenever you see this video. And of course, I'm not going to put a date on it. I'm just going to say that it's just an extra video for today or just in general, okay? So I will be using all four of my decks, so please take what resonates. Let's get started. I'm going to jump right into it, okay, guys? Let's not delay and waste any time, all right? And I also have my charms with me as well. I will be using some charms just for more clarification or just for confirmation as well, okay, as signs and synchronicities for some of you guys who resonate with some of the charms as well. Okay, so Spirit, what extra messages do you have for the collective at this time? What extra messages do you have for the collective, and what do they need to know whenever they see this video? Please give the collective clarity and understanding for these extra messages that they're about to receive. And please protect and guide them whenever they see this video, Spirit. So what messages do you have for the collective, Spirit? Thank you. So we have heated blanket. Okay, for some of you guys, this is about warmth, comfort. Emotional nurturing could be very significant, but when it even comes to like comforting yourself, you guys could be comforting yourself in this moment, okay? So this could be anything. This could be your situation. For example, for some of you that resonate, this could be, say, you're going through something personal and you may not have a lot of people that check up on you, or you may not have a lot of people who are in your circle who actually genuinely care for your well-being. So comfort could be very significant at this time, okay? Going back to school could also resonate for some of you guys, but this doesn't have to be physically. This could be spiritually, okay? Learning new things. This could be online, for example. For some of you guys could be going back to school, but even when it comes to expressing yourself, that could be something new for you, how to express yourself. So some of you guys, when it comes to expressing how you feel about certain situations or scenarios that you go through, you may feel like you guys could hold back sharing certain information with certain people because you feel as though maybe some people may not understand you, which is true. So for some of you guys, when it comes to like your own group, you know, meeting people similar to you, that could be very significant as well. But yeah, Venus energy, what you're attracting, okay? This could be new relationships, okay? This could be even peace, okay? Comfort wanted to show up again. So you guys could be even attracting love, okay? New love. This could be friendships, new family, you know, bonds, just new everything, okay? This could be work related. This could be home related. This could be anything, okay? But this could just be confirmation with the messages coming out. We also have Egypt. Okay, some of you guys could be fascinated with the knowledge of Egypt or just Egyptian astrology, especially when it comes to like knowledge, right? Like I said, learning something new. But spiritual awakenings could be also significant for some of you guys. For some of you guys could be booking a flight or taking a trip. This could also mean movement for some of you guys when it comes to grounding yourself and moving into a new transition at this time. So 555 could be very significant for the collective who's watching this. You guys could be seeing angel number 555, which is about change, freedom, and adventure, okay? So this could be traveling more. This could be transforming your life. For some of you guys, this could be exploring new endeavors in your life and also taking liberation, okay? So yeah, you guys are sailing away. So sailing boats could be very significant, but this is having trust and faith that the direction that you're being placed in at this time is actually going to benefit you, right? February is very significant when it comes to Aquarius and Pisces energy. So some of you guys could have Pisces Venus or Aquarius Venus in your chart, depending, but February could be a very significant month for some of you guys, especially when it comes to like celebrations. This could be birthdays, or this could even also just be you going into introspection. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? What other messages? What do they need to know in February? And also, I'm picking up here like Valentine's Day. So some of you guys may celebrate Valentine's Day. Maybe your birthday is on Valentine's Day, so the 14th could be very significant. But yeah, planting seeds are very significant, okay? Nurturing your roots, connecting to earth could be very significant. So this could be nature. This could be planting seeds, like actual planting. Some of you guys could be gardening. Even when it comes to planting seeds, this could be ideas, right? So some of you guys, this could be like your creativity. Something about your creativity could be unfolding, and you guys could be realizing something new about yourself that you knew that you had this gift, but tapping more into it is probably kind of giving you more of an insight than before. So if you were somebody who was very judgmental about certain skill sets that you had, meaning like you were judging yourself or you were just, tearing yourself down because of other people, there's something about stepping into your power and realizing that the skill sets and the gifts that you have are actually beneficial. Okay, it's basically something that you cannot pay for, right? So you know how they say you can't buy class, but you can buy a lot of things in life, but you can't buy class, you can't buy morals, you can't buy, common sense either, and you can't really buy dignity, okay? A lot of people lack dignity, okay, and introspection as well. So again, when it comes to being very selective of who you have in your energy, some of you guys could be planting seeds, starting new adventures, meaning moving away from your hometown, moving away from your city, state, country, whatever it is. But picking up and leaving behind what no longer serves you is the message, basically. Okay, your ancestors and guides could be protecting you right now. Okay, they could be the ones guiding you during this movement or change that you guys could be experiencing at this time. Okay, so Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective, please? So buying crystals and sage could be very significant, okay? You guys could be protecting your energy when it comes to cleansing your energy at this time. And also when it comes to like protecting your energy, sage is significant, and also buying certain crystals, okay? So even when I haven't really posted crystals in a long time, but I did post a few previously talking about the certain colors, and there could be more colors that I need to touch on so that you guys can, get those as well. But at the same time, there are some crystals that I already posted where you guys could be looking into that, or some of you guys could be doing your own research by going online and realizing that there's certain crystals that you guys can buy from certain stores, right? If you Google it, it will tell you exactly what crystals, each crystal, what they do and how they benefit you. But for some of you guys, when it comes to doing research, that could be very significant. Doing more of a dig to kind of find out which crystal actually resonates with you. Some websites will tell you based on your zodiac sign and your placement. But for some of you guys could be wanting to do a little bit more research by understanding the crystals, how they work, what other crystals you can pair them with before shopping. Okay, so influencer wanted to show up. So this is about communication. Some of you guys are influencers, even when it comes to leadership. 30 to 50 years of age is significant. Chiron energy is also significant too. So some of you guys, when it comes to healing, that could be, confirmation for the collective, right? So sharing your healing experiences also could be significant for some of you. You may have brown or dark brown eyes, but this could be about your strength, okay, stability. Tall wanted to show up, so this could be ascension as well. And also you guys having spiritual insight, okay? Spiritual height could be very significant for someone as well. Thank you, Spirit. So we have here communication, okay? So there is something about communication coming through here. Either you're communicating something to someone or you are receiving communication, okay? This could be, like I said, a new situation that's showing up. Cancer energy wanted to show up as well. So some of you guys could have Cancer placements as well. This could be Mercury, Venus, or your Chiron. Or like I said, for some of you guys could have Aquarius or Pisces placements too. South Node also wanted to show up too, so that could be confirmation. And also when it comes to Uranus energy, change, like I had mentioned before, change is very significant. This could be change with being more open, okay? Even when it comes to your friendships, you know, meeting new people, astrology could be significant, especially with social media, okay? And then we also have passion. So take what resonates with that message. That could be confirmation for some of you guys. I'm going to get some channeled messages as well. So let me move this over so I can shuffle this properly, because you guys know I struggle with this. Sorry guys, still trying to shuffle this deck here, but I am done though. I just wanted to make sure that I shuffled it twice at least. Okay. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective? What channeled messages, extra messages do you have for the collective at this time? What do they need to know? Okay, so food could be very significant. Okay, some of you guys, there could be a conversation, especially with Mercury energy showing up here. Some of you guys, this could be a care check, like did you eat today? Or this could be something else, like someone could be checking up on somebody, or this could be like an old connection. So say this is a friendship. Maybe you might have somebody communicating towards you about just simple kindness, just checking up on you, making sure you're okay. And that's the confirmation that I was saying earlier in the messages where, you know, you guys could be in situations where you're always looking out for other people, but where is the same, you know, reciprocation when it comes to you, okay? So, that could be significant for some of you guys. Maybe for once, you may have someone coming into your energy who will check up on you, okay? So this could be like a mental health check for some of you guys, right? Especially with nowadays, what's going on, okay, in the world. Like there's a lot going on in the world. Everyone has their own issues that they have to deal with, but why make it worse for each other, right? Like why stress each other out when we're aware of what's happening? We can just try to make it more easier, but unfortunately that's not the case for everybody, right? So having high standards for yourself is very significant. And also when it comes to being the leader of your own life, okay, so taking charge of your own life, taking leadership, independence is very significant. Having courage, okay, that if you do take leadership in your own life, that you will be making the best decisions for yourself, okay? Obviously, you're going to have discernment. You're going to know when to do certain things and when not to do certain things, okay? Especially if you're a young adult, right? I mean, if you're a teenager, it's a little bit different for you because you're still trying to understand certain aspects of your life. But if you're somebody in your 20s, it's a little harder because you guys are in the middle of still being in your 20s, still being young, but you're still a young adult, okay? You're not a kid anymore, but, you know, you're not in your 40s either. You know what I mean? Like, there's still some learning and understanding and growth to go by, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're not more mature than those in your age group, okay? And that's for everybody, right? It's like, you know, being in your 30s and realizing that not everyone in their 30s is as mature as some of you guys in the collective, right? Same for people in their 40s and 50s and so on and so forth, right? So maturity just also has to do with the person itself and how they want to go about, you know, their life and how they want to go out about the situation itself, okay, and at hand. So be proud of your, you know, personal growth wanted to show up, right? So that could be confirmation for somebody. Waning crescent moon is very significant too when it comes to you guys. Maybe you guys are releasing and letting go certain things, like I said, going into introspection and also letting go of control when it comes to certain aspects of your life. That could be also significant when it comes to just like going with the flow, okay? So organizing your time more wisely wanted to show up. That could be confirmation for some of you. Even when it comes to having boundaries at this time, you guys could be having your boundaries set up, okay? But there's an intention behind these boundaries. Mother is also significant, okay? So for some of you guys, this could be mother energy, okay? For some of you, you guys could be in a situation for some where you may have a lot of high standards when it comes to ambition and discipline for yourself, and you may be seeing certain things when it comes to maybe a mother wound or just a mother relationship or aspect bond, whatever you may call it, right? There could be some things that need work, right? And this may not be you, collective. This could be the parent itself. So even father, wounds as well. There could be father wounds for some of you guys where you may see certain things that you say to yourself, okay, I'm not doing that. Or, for some of you guys, if it's a mother wound, you're going to say to yourself, okay, well, I'm not going to do that. At the end of the day, we learn from our parents' mistakes, right? So if we see something that we don't like, we're not going to do that. For example, if we have children of our own, we're not going to do that to our kids, and so on and so forth, okay? So mother energy could be very significant, and some of you guys could be very nurturing as well. So that is also something you guys could have discernment about as well, is being nurturing, but also being discerning on who you are being nurturing to, because not everyone deserves your energy. Okay, so that is something you guys could be taking, into consideration at this time when it comes to having high standards for yourself. Okay, mutual friends wanted to show up. Okay, so this could be like a close group of people, maybe a small circle. Take what resonates with this. This could be also on the internet as well. Maybe you guys have mutual friends that you guys are, bonding with and growing a certain relationship with. So take what resonates with that. Cuba is very significant. So some of you guys may be from Cuba. Okay, music could be very significant too when it comes to like frequencies, right? So for some of you guys, when it comes to the music you listen to, you may stop listening to certain types of genres. For example, I know some people listen to like hip hop and rap, but if you're somebody who is used to like 80s and 90s rap, most likely you're not going to continue listening, to the newer music. You're probably going to listen to the old school stuff. For example, some people who listen to old school dance hall or reggae or soca, there's a lot of things about nostalgia, like old school stuff, right? So music could be very significant, especially when it comes to like having a community, but also building a community that is similar to you. So if you like some certain genres, you're going to meet people around you who are similar in that sense. They have different tastes, but they still like similar things. Same with astrology. You like similar things, but you guys learn at different paces, but then you guys are teaching one another as you guys are learning. So things like that could be very significant too. I have Tuesday at the bottom of the deck, okay, and you feel like home to me. So for some of you guys, when it comes to Cuba, it may not just be Cuba on a whole, it just may be your energy. Maybe you feel like home to certain people, right? You could meet somebody and just automatically they feel like they can talk to you about every and anything. Okay, that's just your energy. So that is just your energy. There's nothing that you can do about that, okay? That's just the way that you were made, okay? So timeline jump, okay? We have quantum shift to a better path. This is upgrade, leap, acceleration, okay? So there is something about taking action, which is like this Mars energy. So some of you guys could have went through a quantum leap, okay? So stomach drop, warning or misalignment. There's something about intuition, alert, and being cautious, okay, about a situation. So if you feel like a stomach drop, that's your gut telling you something. You must listen to it. That's your intuition. Okay, guys? So Spirit, thank you, Spirit. Heavy air wanted to show up as well. So this is about tension, emotional weight, and caution again. So for some of you guys could be dealing with someone who has, like I said, there's healed and unhealed zodiac signs and placements. But again, you could be dealing with someone who has maybe Aquarius placements or air placements in their chart, but there is something about healed and unhealed aspects. So if you're emotionally being detached at this time, it's because you're protecting your boundaries, okay, for some of you. Yeah, code breaker. So ending old cycles or karmic bonds, liberation, clarity, and breakthrough. So yeah, some of you guys are having a breakthrough at this time, and you guys are breaking through the codes. Messenger. Okay, the messenger brings needed communication, message, truth, delivery. Okay, so take what resonates with that. At the bottom of the deck, we have goosebumps. So either someone has goosebumps, this is about receiving some type of truth or spirit confirmation. Okay, but truth is very significant at this time. Okay, so I'm also going to use this last deck and then I'll get some charms. But definitely someone's getting some type of confirmation at this time when it comes to this message. Thank you. Yeah, the first card, yes, green light, success, confirmation. So yeah, something happening in one day. You're getting confirmation about something in about one day. Okay, this could be happening literally soon, within a day. So even though today is still today, maybe this could be happening in the next few hours or so. But that could be confirmation. Yeah, Venus energy wanted to show up. Okay, so again, Venus energy is very significant. Okay, it's coming out twice, and it's the energy that you guys are attracting at this time. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Adult wanted to show up. Okay, so responsibility, independence, and accountability. Okay, there's something about growth. 2 hours is very significant as well. So again, I want to say angel number 1212. Sorry, the card fell on the floor. Let me just... Yeah, I want to say angel number 1212. So that would be 1212. Could be very significant, or like 1221. Okay, especially like 1111 or just 222 or 111. And also 12 days could be very significant, or 12 hours, okay? So I'm just seeing it how I see it based on how the card is placed, okay? So, or even like December 12th, like 1212 in that sense could be very significant, like a portal, okay? But yeah, we have here contracts. We have here dark brown eyes or darker eyes, okay? That could be confirmation for somebody as well. So yeah, swimming wanted to show up. This is about going with the flow, surrendering. So even when it comes to having movement and cleansing, Spirit is saying you've done it. So be proud of yourself, okay? So yeah, curly, coily, wavy hair, freedom, uniqueness, flow, creativity, individuality, travel, okay? So moving forward. And I did say booking or taking like a trip. Okay, so traveling is very significant. Movement. Okay, tall also wanted to show up twice. So again, when it comes to your ascension and how you've grown, Spirit is saying you've awakened. Okay, there's some type of awareness. You've received some type of awareness, some type of clarity, transformation. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. You guys are going through a rebirth, a transformation at this time. Okay, so let's see what charms come out here, and then I'll end it. Okay, so oh, we have one of the planets here, so that could be confirmation. Take what resonates for some of you guys. Okay, we have here, it's like a diamond shape, so blue, so it's almost like finding a diamond in the rough. Okay, but there is something about intuition. The color blue is like, you know, third eye chakra and throat chakra, speaking very clearly and very concisely about what you feel, how you feel, and, you know, being very open to speaking. Throat chakra being activated as well. So unlocking keys are very significant. You guys are unlocking something new about yourself. Okay, you guys are learning something new, but unlocking something new as well. Okay, we have here clouds. All right, so for some of you guys with Aquarius, Pisces energy with February coming out, some of you guys may have your head in the clouds when it comes to certain things, but now it's almost like the illusions are clearing up. So whatever illusions that you guys could feel like you guys were, you know, in at that time, now you guys are seeing things more clear. okay, for what it is, right? So that could be confirmation for some of you guys too. And also looking up at the sky is very significant, like looking for an answer or looking for some type of confirmation. Okay, so a wishbone is significant. It looks like a key, but it's not. But it looks like a little heart as well, but it's definitely a wishbone. Okay, so Spirit is saying to make a wish. And for some of you guys could have initial C in your name, okay? And this could also mean about contracts too, but usually when I look at this, I look at it as the initial. So initial C could be very significant for those who resonate with this message. But anyways, I will end it here and I will see you guys next time, okay? So thank you for watching up until this point of the video, and thank you for supporting my page as usual and as always, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great night, and again, thank you once again for you guys supporting my page, okay? I love you guys so much, and have a good one. Bye.